Everybody, here we have this HiPro power supply out of an HP computer that is in need of a servicing. The fan is getting pretty tight and needs to be lubed. This is a HiPro HP D253-7F3R. This came out of a compactor HP machine that I have since parted out. And while I was cleaning out this power supply the other day, I noticed that the fan was hard to turn. Let's see, it turns. But it doesn't seem to spin exactly freely. So I'm going to open up this power supply and just have a look at it. It's better to catch them early before they actually seize up. It would also be a good opportunity to have a look inside this thing. As the fan is not seized completely, things should not be too hot in here. Now, for those of you who had just watched the AcBell power supply video, that 330-watt AcBell unit had 470 microfarad caps. Didn't know exactly what the rating of the bridge rectifier was. This one has 560 microfarad caps on the primary, and a lot more. I'd say a lot more guts to it as well. Look at the size of those heat sinks. And look at the size of the coil. Look at the capacitors and the amount of them. That's why I was saying that AcBell power supply wasn't terrible, but it wasn't all that great either. And this unit definitely has 18 gauge wiring. Probably, I wouldn't be surprised. There's probably a little bit of 16 gauge in there as well. Good thick wiring, and this is a 250 watt unit. Not even a 330, not even a 300 watt unit. So that's why these particular power supplies here, I tend to reuse them whenever I can. Now this one, I'm not 100% certain if it uses 2 transistor 5 volt standby, because I do see a second transistor. I mean, this one uses, this is the main part of this power supply looks to be single transistor forward. Anyways, let's go ahead and take out the fan. Luckily, there's no other zip ties or anything holding it in there, or holding wires to it. So that should be pretty quick and simple. This will also give us a chance to see what brand their fan is. It's an ATA. Pretty decent brand, although they're known for having issues with seizing up over time. As you can see, it is getting pretty tight. So we'll just add some lube to it. Let's pull the label back and pull the cover off of our sleeve bearing. Yeah, it's just dry as can be. So we'll go and add in some 3-in-1 oil. That should get this thing back up to speed. And then pop the stopper back in. Push the sticker back on. And we'll go ahead and just try to work that oil into place. Yeah, that one's pretty tight. Yeah, it's starting to free up some. There we go. Just had to get that oil worked in there pretty good. Matter of fact, it might need some more because it was pretty dry. Let's go ahead and pull the sticker all the way off for now. See what's going on in there. Yeah, it's getting better now. Had a little bit of excess there. Place the label back on. And there we go. It's doing a whole lot better now. It's typically better to catch them early like that before they actually seize up, because sometimes they can be very tough to rejuvenate. I guess that's what I would call my stage 1 repair, or stage 1, bearing, sleeve bearing lubrication. Because the bearing itself is not worn out, it's just gotten a little dry. Though sometimes they actually wear out pretty badly. And it's at that point, if you want to continue using that fan, you have to start introducing grease, like a mixture of grease and oil. That's what to do on a couple of the On both the 120mm fans and mid-tower lugs, I have to do that actually, because they got so many hours on this, crazy. And one of the fans, the one on the side panel, came out of a cheap power supply many years ago. Let's go ahead and reinsert these screws. Yeah, this screwdriver comes in handy when you're dealing with fans, because sometimes they can be a bear to get the screws in sometimes. I mean, they can be tight to turn. Like that there. They're especially worse when they're brand new and they've never been threaded before. There. Now let's go ahead and reinstall the cover. Get that lined up. Reinstall your screws. I think it has a lot of torque to it. It'd be nice if I had a clutch like a full size cordless drill does. Okay, all done, ready to use. So of course that is changing out, well not changing out, but lubing the fan and the power supply. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Hey everybody, I sure hope you guys enjoyed this video from Q Computer Channel. Remember to like the video, subscribe to Q Computer Channel for more updates, and remember to tick the bell so that you actually get notified of these updates. Did you know that I am also on a second channel that's CubeComp MTDX? Over there you'll find videos of bicycling, weather, elevators, and all sorts of other neat and interesting stuff. Feel free to subscribe to that channel as well. And again, I thank you for your support, and thanks for watching this video.